Meal kits often market themselves as an easy meal prep solution, but often disappoint with complicated, overlong recipes that aren't worth the effort. Fortunately, Home Chef knows that struggle and delivers fresh, delicious meal kits that respect your time. You guys, lately I have been so freaking busy recording all of these episodes, all of these extra episodes. And when it comes to dinner time, I am wiped out and I do not have 45 minutes to an hour to cook something for myself or for anybody else. Users of leading meal kits have rated Home Chef number one in quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. This is what I'm talking about. Easy recipes. So, whether you prefer the classic meal kits with the pre portioned ingredients, which I like, but lately they've also got these quick 30-minute recipes, which is saving my life. They also have oven ready options, which are another lifesaver. They have microwave meals, or they have a dedicated family menu that is, if you've got little kids, sometimes you need to get something different. Home Chef has everything you and your family needs for those hassle-free, delicious dinners. Home Chef has over 30 options a week and serves a variety of dietary needs. Plus, we love this, it's economical. Home Chef customers save an average of $86 a month on groceries. That's a lot of money. And when meal planning ends up being on the back burner, check out Home Chef's new 5-ingredient meals that simplify prep with super easy recipe steps using 5 fresh pre-portioned ingredients. Y'all, you can get in the kitchen, you can pull it out of the fridge, you can prep it in 10 minutes, pop it in the oven, and you've got dinner on the table and everybody's happy, okay? For a limited time, Home Chef is offering my listeners 18 free meals plus free dessert for life and, of course, free shipping on your first box. Go to homechef.com/pinkshade. That's homechef.com/pinkshade for 18 free meals and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/pinkshade. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. Today's podcast is sponsored by Ro. Do you want the fastest working GLP-1s for half the list price? Yes, Ro has got you. Ro is now offering FDA-approved weight loss vials for half the list price of those auto-injector pens without implying the insurance or the saving cards. Oh, that is such a nightmare, you guys. I've been doing the GLP-1s for about 2 years, and I really wish I would have started with Ro because you don't have to deal with all those insurance cards, all that, going to the doctor's office, all that stuff. It is so much easier. And if you're prescribed the GLP-1s, you will lose 15% of your weight on average in a year. The formula from Eli Lilly hits not one, but 2 hormones to curb hunger and less nausea. That's super important too. If you're prone to nausea like I am, this putting the hormones in that curb the hunger and the nausea is key, in my opinion. Ro is weight loss faster, confidence higher, and price cheaper, which to me is win-win-win. You can join the over 385,000 people who have already chosen Ro to access their GLP-1s. So you can go to ro.co/pinkshade to see if you qualify. That's ro.co/pinkshade to see if you qualify. Go to ro.co/safety for boxed warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications. 15% weight loss is based on a study in non-diabetics with obesity or with overweight people with a weight-related conditions on 5 milligrams of medication and when paired with diet and exercise. Half the list price when compared to auto-injector pens and when paying cash without applying insurance or saving cards. Go to ro.co/pinkshade to see if you qualified. That's ro.co/pinkshade to see if you qualify.
It's time to have your high five moment with High Five Casino, the top social casino where the action and real prizes never stop. Fun spins and big wins are right at your fingertips with over 1,000 games, including High Five Casino exclusives. High Five Casino is always free to play with free coins given out every 4 hours. Sign up today for a free welcome offer that can get you spinning and winning right away. Visit highfivecasino.com.
High Five Casino.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. Must be 21 years or older. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey y'all, this is a bonus episode. This is the recap of Temptation Island episode 1. All the other recaps will appear on Pink Shade Prime today. Netflix dropped all 10 episodes today, and we dropped all 10 recaps today. I hope you enjoy it. It's a great show, guys. Yeah, I didn't hear it. I
Mhm.
didn't hear it. This banger by Ali Lohan, I did not hear it. And I didn't think about it until I was getting ready for all this. And I was like,
Mhm.
huh,
Hmm.
didn't hear that banger.
Mary
Don't
Payne,
worry.
I have some high level thoughts on Temptation Island. Do we want to
Okay.
start with high level thoughts?
Yeah, I just want to tell you guys if you want to hear that song, YouTube lives forever. You can find it.
Yes, it
You can
does.
find anything you want.
And
Yeah,
all
high
of
level
our
thought.
old Hey Bunky episodes have it.
Yeah, they do. It's
Yeah.
all copyright infringement. Um,
Shh, it's on Hey Bunky.
shh.
Nobody has to know anything.
You guys, this is Temptation Island. And by the way, they're not even saying season. It just says episode 1.
Right. And so high level is they definitely have upped their budget.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh our Lord and Savior Mark, we
Yeah.
love him so much,
So much.
might need to stay out of the sun. I'm
Mm.
worried about his skin.
I'm also worried about his skin. He does also live in Los Angeles. So
Oh, so he's kind of used to this. He probably has the proper skincare then.
I hope he does. And I hope he also probably has on like a lot of self tanner.
I mean, his skin looks fine. It's just I feel like he's always squinting and like right
Yeah.
in the direct sunlight.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
in these shows, they generally won't allow you to wear sunglasses. So you
Right.
see that a lot where they're like squinting
That would
directly.
disqualify me. I would be disqualified.
I cannot do anything without sunglasses.
Me either. I go in a gloomy day and I have sunglasses on. If it's
I'm
not
just in case.
dark, I have sunglasses on.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. So yeah, I think he's used to it, but no, I agree. And his tan and the glinting sun just makes his teeth even more shiny.
And was it me or did these couples feel really young?
I have all their ages. I've got their dossiers here.
I have them too. And
Mhm.
the oldest person is Taylor, who's 30.
That's correct. We got 30, 27, 28, 28, 29, 26, 28, 28. Wow.
Mm.
Oh, guys, you're sweet baby angels. You have so much life to
And
live.
it's not even that Mary Payne. They just feel young. They
Well,
act young and they feel young to me. I'm like, oh, these are babies.
I just don't know in what world, if you are a professional labor and delivery travel nurse, which they
Mhm.
make a lot of money,
Yeah.
in what world do you think, you know what? Have you guys ever heard of that show, Temptation Island? They're casting. I'd
I
like to go on
know.
that.
I know.
I don't know because like Taylor
Mm-hmm.
is a health education specialist
And a
She said-
personal trainer.
and a personal trainer, but she said she got her master's degree. She said that at one point. So I don't know if it's a
Mhm.
master's in personal training or health education. I don't know. Anyway, she's got a master's degree. Um, Alexa is a travel nurse.
Shantae's in clinical healthcare.
Shantae's in clinical health care. I mean, we know that. Let's see.
Is
Ashley's a
Ashley?
CPA.
She's
CPA.
a CPA. What the hell?
And we know, let's see, Brian with an O is medical and pharmaceutical sales. He used to be a financial planner. That's how they met.
Mhm.
And of course, don't forget about Tyler, who was in medical sales
Okay.
and decided to become a model. In what world?
I'm saying this right now.
Mhm.
Okay. Mark these words down.
Okay.
Tyler's going to be the douchebag of the entire series.
The model.
Yeah. He has douche written all over him.
Well, he did jump in feet first right away.
Yeah. And I get real douchebag vibes off of him. The other guys, not so much yet.
Well, it's funny because I pulled their descriptions off of the Netflix media stuff they sent me.
Yep.
And there's information here that we didn't hear. Yeah, there's things on here, especially about Brian's fixation with bringing other people into their bedroom.
Yeah, he's into the threesomes, which reminds me of Love in Paradise. Was it?
Mhm.
What was his name?
I don't know. He was very hot.
They were Malta.
Mhm.
And
No, it was Italy.
who was it? I forget, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they were in Italy, and she was a black woman. He was an Italian guy.
Yes.
And her sister came, and he suggested they do a threesome with the sister.
He just wanted a threesome. That's all he talked about. Well,
and she had said, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then
Mhm.
she was like, yeah, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
So,
No. Well, Shantae doesn't want to do it either.
mm-mm. And nor should she have to. She's not
And
into it. She's not into it.
I had a student once who spelled his name like this.
Whoa, I didn't know where you were going. You're talking about threesomes, and then you said I had a student once, and I got very
I
concerned.
had a student once who spelled his name like this, and I had to really remember to say Brian.
Brian, because I'm trying to say Brian.
I don't know how he says it.
Say
in
it
the
again.
show. Well, my student was Brian, and I was like, really? Really?
I'm gonna write
Really?
that down. Brian.
But I think this guy says Brian.
I do too.
Yeah. So go with what we
Shoot.
think. Yeah. But it's like, stop trying to confuse us.
Well, yeah. So that's the story of my life.
Mhm.
All right, let's get started. So this is going to be. Are we going to? Because we lightly discussed. Are we going to do episode 1, take a break, and do episode 2? Or are we going to do episode 1 and 2 together?
Well, it's your show.
Well, that's true.
Mhm. I think we can do 1 and 2 together.
Okay.
I think my opinion when they drop shows like this, like 10 at a time,
Yeah.
is people binge. They don't stop right after. But that's just my opinion.
Oh yeah. People don't.
Like
stop.
even Love is Blind. Like I'll watch all 6 and then I'll go back and listen to your 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I don't watch 1 and stop and listen and watch 2 and you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, what we'll do here, guys, because this is uncharted territory with Temptation Island doing this to us. What we'll do is we'll recap 1, and then I'll say that's the end, and then I'll make a big note in the show notes. So if you're listening, and then also you'll hear, stop listening if you don't want to hear 2.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
perfect.
All right, so let's get started. So what we've got here is a whole new set of dummies, as we just discussed,
and hot dummies on an island.
Hot dummies on an island. Okay,
I can't take credit for that. That's the name of a whole other podcast.
Regarding this show, or
they cover shows like this. Okay. They do like Love Island and stuff like that. Yeah,
there are lots of shows about hot dummies on an island now that you're thinking about it. That's hilarious. So let me pull my screen over here because I don't think we need any more music, but we definitely are going to need Mark L. Wahlberg. Come to the stage.
Now, whose teeth are whiter? Mark L. Wahlberg, or whatever the hell his name is, or Florian?
Ooh.
Because I went to Turkey, I got teeth whitened, you see, and this is how it happens. And other Mark got it done, but they're not as good as me. You come for me, you come nice, I be good, you come bad, I make nightmare.
I'm going to say Florian's are whiter because I do think Mark got his done in these United States. And I think in Turkey, it's a one color fits all.
But this is only for a few years because the rate that Florian smokes, his teeth will not be white for very long.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So we've got Temptation Island, episode 1. It doesn't say season 1. All of these things will hopefully be revealed when they maybe, because we're doing it beforehand, but maybe once it goes to Netflix, all these things, excuse me, will be revealed. So episode 1, this is called Bring on the Temptation. So they arrive and immediately we see 4 helicopters coming, not boats. Production value is high.
This is wild. Yes. They're being helicoptered in like a MILF Manor situation. Oh no, that's boats. Sorry.
That's also boats because boats are way cheaper. Yeah. Mark says, you're here because you've all found yourselves at a crossroads. You'll move into the villas with 12 attractive singles and you will meet up for bonfires. This journey is intended to give you answers and find out if you're truly meant to be together or not. Are you ready to put your relationship to the ultimate test? Let's find out why you're here. Let's start with Grant and Ashley. Now, Grant's nose bothers me a lot.
Grant is something. Mary Payne, I'm trying to be nicer about men.
Why?
Because I realize I'm real hard on all sorts of men. So while I have Tyler pegged as a total douchebag,
okay,
I'm gonna wait the others out and see. I suspect that by episode 3 or 4, I will think they're all douchebags.
Right.
But let's see.
And by the way, women could also equally be terrible.
Oh, yes.
We don't know yet.
Oh, yes. Yep.
So we start with Grant and Ashley. Grant's got the nose and the slick back hair. And Ashley just looks like every other blonde girl on our reality shows.
Yeah.
She
Cut and
has a
paste.
boob job that hasn't settled.
Oh, okay.
It's just the two lumps in the middle with
Mm.
no, you know what I mean? They haven't dropped. So it's
I
just,
understand.
yeah, molded like a Barbie. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She says they have a fun life together. She says they've been together a year and a half, but they have trust issues. So what you should do is go to Temptation Island.
Mm-hmm.
She says a month into dating, he cheated behind my back as
Yeah.
opposed to in front of your face.
A month after the, hey, I've been cheated on to my face.
Me too.
I love that Mark's like, oh, I love that you two have made fun a part of your relationship. Great.
A month into dating, he cheated behind my back. She was going to Greece the next day or something. So he chased her all the way to Greece as a big gesture to show her how serious he was. And he says, but over time, that incident has built up a big mess of distrust and resentment. And he says, yeah, and I've got a daughter and I don't enter. Huh?
He has a daughter. And poor baby had to go all the way to Greece. I guarantee you he didn't pay for his own Airbnb while he was over there. He just went on the vacation with her, essentially. He's like, here I am. Now let me stay in your villa.
Now, again, let's see. Grant's age is
28.
28.
Business owner.
How old is his daughter? This is what I need to know. How old is the daughter?
I got the impression she was young.
Right. Okay. He's been with Ashley
a year and a half.
Year and a half. Okay. Year and a half. Year and a half. I was trying to highlight these things.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been with Ashley a year and a half. He cheated after a month. Again, how old is the baby?
She's got to be 3 or 4.
Okay. Was he married? Was it just a fling?
Unclear.
Questions. Okay. Alexa and Lino. Wow. Alexa went to the brow bar before she came and she said, give me all the dye in the store to put on my eyebrows.
Kind of like Stacy on Last Resort.
Yep. Lots of brows, lots of dyeing on the eyebrows. So Alexa and Lino are both 28 years old, have been together 3.5 years. They had a gym meet cute, which wasn't that great because he had to leave the gym in an ambulance.
Like me, his gym outing resulted in an ambulance ride.
He tried it. And in 3 years, they've lived in 3 cities because she is a travel labor and delivery nurse.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, I mean, would you want those eyebrows coming at you if you're in the middle of birth? I would be so fixated on those eyebrows.
Does she cover them up when she's in that splash zone? No. Okay.
And he says, yeah, it's hard for me career-wise as a personal trainer. It's hard for me career-wise to constantly move. We've been going through a difficult patch and we're ready to get engaged. She's ready to get engaged.
Mm-hmm.
She was married before at age 21 for just 1 year. And he says, when we first got together, she was exclusive with me, but also exclusive with another guy. Well, that's not what exclusive means. Yeah. And he always feels like second choice.
Yeah. I believe they're in Austin now. From what we hear, they're in Austin. So they have moved. Yeah. 3 moves in 3 years is a lot.
It is. But if you're a travel nurse, that's what you do, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, she's a labor and delivery nurse with all this experience. She could find a city and settle down.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I'm sure she's supporting him. It's not like she's making him get his own place and start all over every single time they go. Mm-hmm. She's taking him along for the ride.
Absolutely. And again, he's a personal trainer, but he says, it's hard because he has to do interviews and every time, I get it. So, Brian, somebody and Shantae. So, they met through a friend at church. She was looking for financial advice and he said, that's what I do. She ended up in his bedroom because he's good. He's a closer.
Okay. Oh God, that's real douchey. He might need to go on the list. The fact that how would you feel? Like, okay, no shame in this game. I totally banged Timmy the first time I went out with him. Okay.
You did?
I did. But how would I feel? But I'd known him. Don't forget. I grew up with him.
Okay.
But how would you feel like did she give him consent to tell this entire television audience that they banged on the first night? Like, what if she didn't want that information known? He just did
Amy,
it for his own ego, and he's a total
Amy,
douchebag. Here we go.
Amy,
Yes,
we're on Temptation Island.
I know. I know.
I don't know why all of a sudden
Good point. Good point.
You're getting some ethics here.
Good
Yeah.
point.
No. And he says, I'm a flirt. I'm a big flirt. And I want to show her that I can stop being a huge flirt and that I could take the relationship seriously. And there was a time that we broke up. I went with another girl, but then I realized the grass wasn't greener. And he says he's had multiple women and threesomes, and that's not her cup of tea. And he wants her to work on being more sexual towards him.
Yeah.
They've been together for 1 year.
Yeah. This is not good.
Sir.
In that year's time, now it is unclear if the clock restarted when they got back together. So were they together for a year? He broke up with her when, you know what I mean? Like, and then came back and then it was a year. We don't know. That's unclear. All I know is you could prove that you're not going to give in temptation in any of the clubs that you go to. Just go down to the club. You don't need to go on Temptation Island.
Yes, I agree. And I am going to make a prediction here that he will be having a threesome on Temptation Island.
Yeah, I predicted as well.
Yeah.
We've seen it before, Mary Payne. Remember, in the shower. We've seen it before.
Yep. Yeah, it was that couple that were like, yeah, we could be a throuple. And
yeah, it was that one guy who kept wanting a threesome. I forget his name. Maybe I'll look it up while you're talking.
Okay, so she wonders if he ever, crosses the lines in his female friendships. And he wants to move in together and take it to the next level. So at the end of it, if they're together, he's going to ask her to move in. This is not going to end up in an engagement. That's going to be their thing. All right.
Okay.
Taylor and Tyler, 1 letter off together, 2.5 years together. So she was a bartender and her friend was friends with Tyler and his ex-wife, and they came in. So that's how they met. After his separation, he started dating Taylor and got physical before he was fully divorced.
Yeah, he was real. I always like to pay attention to language when people are talking about timelines. And he was very clear to say, we were not intimate until I was fully separated.
Yeah.
So there we go. Yeah, he's
everybody
something in that guy. Just
everybody take a glimpse at that supermodel.
No.
Supermodel. So let's see. Okay. No, not much time between the two relationships. So she got a master's degree, got a house, and started to, live a really good life. So again, she must have a master's. She must be like, I don't know. Maybe she runs the local gym. I don't know.
She probably has a master's in like health administration
or like
something
physiology
like
or something. But anyway, she was able to upgrade her life and bought herself a house.
Yeah, she's doing okay.
He says he was living a great life in a high-rise apartment with a nice car and a medical sales job. But now he's able to make money on modeling. And and he's able to push off real work, and that's not giving her any comfort.
Now, they are from Nashville, correct? Because she talks about Nashville, but we don't really know where a lot of the other couples are from.
We don't.
Okay.
And he says he's able to push off real work that doesn't give her any comfort. And she says she doesn't feel safe. She doesn't feel secure. And also he has cheated. And he says 1 month into dating, I gave into temptation and kissed someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that on a modeling shoot?
It was at the gym. He said it was at the gym, which if you're watching Married at First Sight this season, I mean, everybody apparently fucks in the gym. I don't know what's happening.
Do I need to get an eyeball on my husband when he goes to the gym every
day?
I
need a little baby cam, nanny cam in that gym. Because I don't know what's happening.
I've got him on Find My Friends on iPhone. Maybe I should be looking.
You're okay.
Where is he located in the gym? Today's podcast is sponsored by Ro. Do you want the fastest working GLP-1s for half the list price? Yes, Ro has got you. Ro is now offering FDA-approved weight loss vials for half the list price of those auto-injector pens without implying the insurance or the saving cards. Oh, that is such a nightmare, you guys. I've been doing the GLP ones for about 2 years, and I really wish I would have started with Roe because you don't have to deal with all those insurance cards, all that, going to the doctor's office, all that stuff. It is so much easier. And if you're prescribed the GLP ones, you will lose 15% of your weight on average in a year. The formula from Eli Lilly hits not one, but two hormones to curb hunger and less nausea. That's super important too. If you're prone to nausea like I am, this putting the hormones in that curb the hunger and the nausea is key, in my opinion. Row is weight loss faster, confidence higher, and price cheaper, which to me is win win win. You can join the over 385,000 people who have already chosen Row to access their GLP ones. So you can go to row.co/pinkshade to see if you qualify. That's ro.co/pinkshade to see if you qualify. Go to row.co/safety for boxed warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications. 15% weight loss is based on a study in non-diabetics with obesity or with overweight people with a weight-related conditions on 5 milligrams of medication and when paired with diet and exercise. Half the list price when compared to auto-injector pens and when paying cash without applying insurance or saving cards. Go to row.co/pinkshade to see if you qualified. That's ro.co/pinkshade to see if you qualify. When I think about women who have inspired my makeup look, I think of people like Jennifer Aniston or even like Selena Gomez or Halle Berry. It's sort of a no makeup look for me. It's effortless and easy and not too overdone. That is my look. For over 10 years, Thrive Cosmetics has celebrated the strength and beauty of the women who inspire us most. But it's not just about makeup. It's a commitment to becoming your best self, to thrive in every moment, and to empower others to do the same. Thrive Cosmetics beauty products are certified 100% vegan and cruelty-free. They are made with clean, skin-loving ingredients, high performance and trademark formulas, and uncompromising standards. Did you know that for every product purchased, Thrive Cosmetics donates products and funds to help communities thrive? You guys, in January, Thrive Cosmetics donated 100% of their net proceeds to support wildfire relief in Los Angeles. They raised an incredible $500,000 in one day to donate to the wildfire crisis in LA. You guys, that helped a lot of people. That's amazing. I love all the Thrive products. I love the mascara, but lately what I'm really digging is the Brilliant Eye Brightener. So it's an eyeshadow highlighter stick made to brighten and open your eyes, which will give you like an eye lift. You can apply it to the inner corner of your eyes. That's what I do to look arrested and effortless. Some people use it like right on the eye for a daytime glow, or if you get one of the darker shades, you can use it like a smoky eye look. It has a foolproof formula that makes it very easy to apply because I can do it. And they've got 28 shades. So I like the brightener to put it right in the corner of the eye to make your eye open up. But other people can use like a metallic shade for an eyeshadow. And it's very creamy. It just goes on so nice. So celebrate the women in your life with Thrive Cosmetics. It's luxury beauty that gives back. Right now, you can get an exclusive 20% off your first order at thrivecosmetics.com/pinkshade. Okay. Go to Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/pinkshade to get 20% off your first order. So she says, I thought he was the one person that would never hurt me. Why?
Nothing about this guy says he's not going to hurt you.
And he started dating you while he was still married.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
After his divorce, his family gave him a lot of advice and a hard time because they didn't really like the first wife he was married to for 6 years. Again, he's only 28.
27. Yeah.
Married to, 27. Was married
and they've been together 2.5 years. So he does say that he married his high school girlfriend.
That's right. That's right.
And don't forget, guys, I've done this. I was married when I was 22. I was divorced by the time I was 25 with the guy from high school. He does need time after. You need, like, even if it's a year, I only had a year and it was the most critical year of my life.
Yeah.
You need that time because you have no idea who you are.
Right. Yeah.
And everything
with
about
this girl
him
since high school. Yeah.
Right. And everything about him says he's having some kind of crisis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So his family gave him a lot of advice because they didn't even like the high school girlfriend that he was married to for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so they obviously don't like her either. And he says his family told him to date around. He says he feels lucky to have this experience for what's her name? Taylor, to loosen the reins and have this freedom to date.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know that was what was the show. I thought it was you to resist the temptation. I didn't think you came on to date.
Came on
But
to date.
here we are. Mm-hmm.
So Mark asked if they have rules, and Ashley says the rules are to not touch anyone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Grant says, can you see how her boobs look like molded Barbie plastic boobs there?
Yep.
Yeah. And Tyler says, and no, okay. So the rules are not to touch anyone. And Grant says, act like we're still dating. And Taylor, just making sure everybody knows who we're talking about if you're watching on video. Taylor says, no physicality. And Tyler says, we're not here. I mean, I'll speak for myself. I'm not here to really explore physically because, she's great for me. It's more to explore and learn emotionally.
And if you're not watching on video, Taylor is Tayler.
Mm-hmm. Just so to confuse us even further.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Brianne and Shantae say, there they are. Brian.
I think it's Brianne.
I'm going to have to listen to an episode to find out.
We could call him B. We could call him B.
We could, but I mean, look at that girl.
But he deserves his name said.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Yeah.
They say also no physical stuff is allowed. And look at those eyebrows, guys. And look at this douche canoe shirt.
He's a douchebag. Okay, there we are. I'm there. All 4 guys are douchebags.
And by the way, I believe we see him on this episode in a similar shirt just like this, but it's like beige.
I can't.
He's leaning in.
He reminds me of a young, like a Saved by the Bell era Mario Lopez.
Yeah.
The shirt.
Yeah. I gotta say though, I do think he's the cutest one from the guys.
I agree with that. I think he's cute. He's real cute.
Yeah, he's cute. So
although Brianne is real cute too, but I think this guy's cuter.
Brianne has just 25 too many tattoos for me.
Grant, not interested.
Gross.
Tyler, not interested.
I keep trying to see the supermodel in him, but I got a load of those teeth, and I was like, nope. So Alexa and Lino say they don't have any rules. And he also says he's not the type to put restrictions on someone else because if you're told not to do something, you're probably going to want to do it.
Okay.
This guy chuckles, Mark, and says, the rules may be good today, but they might not last. Are you ready? Because here we go. Let's bring out the tempters and the temptresses.
Mark's like, you poor summer children.
First, the ladies. And he's also, I have a tea time. Can we get this going?
Yeah, let's go.
The ladies come out all in red robes. It would have been more impactful. Now, damn it. I had the ladies on my slideshow.
Where is it?
Fuck, I forgot to put them.
It would have been more impactful, Mary Payne, if they all came out in the Handmaid's Tale dresses.
Well, it was pretty close.
And then ripped them off and had sexy lingerie on.
Here's the slide I forgot to put on the slideshow if you're watching.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It would have been more impactful if when they dramatically removed those robes, if they were all wearing the same swimsuit.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Or if they were all wearing a white swimsuit. Just so it was like pop.
Yeah.
What they told them, bring your BYOS, bring your own swimsuit, bring it in the shade of red. So everybody's wearing.
Do they make old lady swim dresses in red? Because that's what I'd need.
I would definitely be in a tankini.
Oh, no. I'm to the part where I need I need almost like a burkini.
I'm okay with the tankini, but I would definitely have a little sarong because I couldn't be showing my ass like these ladies were.
No, I need a full burqa at the beach. I don't want any part of my skin to show. Nobody needs to see it. No.
Okay. So they come out and they were told to wear red, but their colors weren't similar enough and I didn't like it. That white would have been better. So they come out and by the way, okay, let's meet the guys. Same thing. I have the same comment about the wardrobe on the guys. Same thing. They come out in like beige shirts, which was fine. They ripped them off and then But they're all wearing different trunks.
Yeah, it was weird. I agree.
They should have all been or it should have been like different shades of blue or something. But that just didn't, again, budget, but not high enough to get the wardrobe person.
Unless they wanted them to wear different outfits so the women could kind of remember them. Like, I really thought that guy was hot in the purple.
But that's not fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So now the singles will introduce themselves, and Mark says, and they're going to give you a bracelet if they're kind of feeling you. Okay.
Mark has rolled out a lot of slang this season, if you've noticed, and I'm just hoping we have like a Generation Alpha. What is that? Help me, Generation Z. I hope we have a Zer like on the stage in his ear to guide him properly. Because
yeah. I don't know.
This is a tricky territory.
Kind of feeling you was out of my comfort
there were
zone.
some other ones. I can't remember, but one I was like, whoa, where'd you hear that, Mark?
So Mia comes out. Mia is 27, studying to be a dentist. First, I open up your mind, and then you can open up my legs. She gives her bracelet to Grant. Bad choice. Natalie is 22, talks about her assets, gives a bracelet to Brianne. Alex, 26, former cheerleader, likes to be tossed around and says her guilty pleasure is sucking dick.
Oh, yeah. She's like, I love to give blowjobs. I love to suck dick.
Now, she doesn't say that to the guys. She just does the I like to be tossed around. But over to the side, to the production, she says, my guilty pleasure is sucking dick. Alex, nobody believes you.
Mary Payne.
Nobody believes you.
Did you ever think we would be using our English degrees for this?
What have we done?
What's happened?
Oh my God. Okay. So Amye, 23, comes out and she just dances. So she's me and I am her. And I wouldn't want to turn around and jiggle my butt. I would just be like, hi, white girl, dance. Hi. So Amye dances. She gives a bracelet to Lino. Okay. The best choice in our opinion.
So far.
Mark
Wahlberg is actually the best choice.
That's right. That's correct answer. Olivia S. Now they keep saying Olivia S, but
right, because there's got to be another Olivia, but we haven't met her yet.
No, because there's two girls who didn't get any airtime.
Yeah.
Olivia S. Is gorgeous. She gives a bracelet to Grant. Courtney, 26, makes a joke about Thanksgiving and her yams. Turns around and jiggles her ass, gives her bracelet to Brianne. Nikki is 25. She makes a joke about blowing you because she's in, I can't remember what she said, but insurance, something about blowing you.
I didn't write down a lot about the singles because I know that like a few will emerge that we will get to know. So.
Yeah. Melissa, 25, gives a bracelet to Lino. Kay is 25. She has a lot of tattoos. She was in the checkered bathing suit. She's the Carolyn of the Traders of Temptation Island. You're not watching the Traders?
I don't know half the people on the Traders.
Well, I don't either.
The person I knew was Rob from Survivor, Boston Rob.
I only know the Bravo people. I don't know any of those other people, and I don't even know all the Bravo people because I don't watch all those shows.
Okay.
Well, you're missing out. Anyway, there's a woman on there who you've probably seen all the memes of, Carolyn, who's got the daisy neck tattoos, and she's always like, what?
Okay.
Wacky, what? That's who Kay is. Kay is wacky. She gives it to Tyler. There was two that they glossed by. We didn't get their names. I have to assume one of them's name is Olivia P. Okay, so here come the guys. Yamin is 29. He's hard chocolate on the outside. He's soft on the inside. He gives to Shantae. Chris is 28. He's a trainer. He has an interesting, just 2 giant chest tats and no other place of tats. Just right there on the pecs, and that's it.
Is he the one who, I have it written down in my notes when we get to episode 2, but is he the one whose tattoos look like they're going to make out with each other?
Yes, like they're kissing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And he goes on a date later.
Yeah.
Danny is 22, says he's an athlete, works construction. He has a mullet and a mustache. Again, tell me you're 22 without telling me you're 22. You have a mullet and a mustache.
I know that mustache is, oh God.
22 is the age of my daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He gives it to Ashley.
Do you think we need to get Anna to go on Temptation Island next year?
I don't. Hashim is 29. Hashim is a dual sport Princeton grad, to which I say, I applaud you.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
He looks pretty good.
Pretty good.
Quentin, age 36, says, people date me for my eyes.
Age what?
36?
36.
I was just making sure I wrote that down right. Quentin's 36. He's the oldest guy there.
Sir, what are you doing on this show?
He's ready to get married and have kids, is what he said.
Jesus Christ. He should be on Love is Blind or Married at First Sight. What do you do? This is a space for 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
All right.
Also, I don't think his eyes are that great.
No.
Now, he gives his bracelet to Alexa. Now, earlier, what I didn't say is Alexa says she's very into eyes. And if people have green eyes, it's not even fair because that's her thing. So he's got these self-proclaimed beautiful green eyes. So they're going to fuck. Okay. All right. So sorry.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry.
You heard it here first, guys.
Giovanni is 29. He speaks 5 languages. One of them is the language of love.
Of course it is.
We were waiting for that stupid joke. Giovanni gives to Alexa. Max is 29. He's a project manager. He's a short king. He gives to Ashley. Eric, 27, looks like an AI Plath brother.
Oh.
And by that, I mean, his photo looks AI. He's like,
yeah.
He's got these giant teeth that are like Markel Wahlberg style, blonde hair. Okay. And I said, oh God, Eric looks like an AI Plath brother, gives to Ashley. Case, age 29, is a former pro basketball player. And I liked it.
He's
liked
tall.
him. He's tall. 6'5". Yeah. Taller than my husband even.
That might be too tall for me. I'm 5'1".
It's way too tall for you.
I look like his kid.
I won't even make the gross thing. I was going to say, how would you do it? How would you do it? So he gives it to Taylor. 2 more come through. We don't meet them. And then we meet Logan, 22. Logan, 22 is also cute, but again, same age as my daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ashley with the boobs. Just gotta get over to Ashley.
Where is she?
Quick.
There she is.
Ashley and her molded Barbie boobs gets the most bracelets.
Yeah,
and
she's 6 of them or something like that.
Yeah, 6 of the 12 guys liked her. Do you think after 4 people gave it to her, the producers are like, excuse me, pick someone else. You're gonna make the other girls feel terrible.
Right.
Which
the other girls are beautiful. I don't understand this, but whatever.
They're all beautiful. Guys think with their dick, and they're all just like, ooh, molded Barbie boobs. That's what I like. Yeah. And they got one look at Taylor and was like, oh, she's gonna kick my ass. Yeah. Because she is cut.
And like, she's a grown up. She's 30.
She's a grown up and she's got like muscles in her face. Like she's
cut.
So Ashley got 6 bracelets. Mark smiles, gives the singles a fist pump as they leave. Hey, put it there, bro. Yeah, all right, bro. Yeah.
Don't leave me sitting in chat, bro.
I don't think people say that. They say,
no, this is slang that I learned from my children the other day.
Oh, you don't say don't leave me on red?
On red is something different. When you're sitting in chat, it means they can see your little avatar in the Snapchat, but you're not typing anything. So they know you're reading things.
Oh, it's in Snapchat. I gave up on Snapchat a long time ago.
You're sitting in chat.
Every day, my sister sends me a Snapchat, which is probably a cute video of one of her grandchildren. And I told her, I go, I don't even have Snapchat on my phone.
I will tell you that is this generation's primary form of communication.
I know. It'd be great if I knew how to use it.
By the way, speaking of, I have come up with a new nickname for this generation of children.
Okay.
Which I think encompasses a lot of our singles here.
Okay.
So Generation Y, which my children are a part of, I'm calling them the Invisalign generation. They've all had fucking Invisalign. Their teeth are perfect. That's what it is.
Would Billie Eilish be in that group? She's like 23.
I don't know. I have to see what the years are. I'll look that up.
Okay, because she's had Invisalign. She has a song where that's a sound effect where she takes out her Invisalign, and he made it into like a sound effect before she was singing. Both of my kids had yield braces and have not
Okay,
had
here we are.
Invisalign. Mhm.
Gen Z were born. Was I saying Y? It's
You
Z.
you were saying
They
why?
they were born between 1997 and 2012. So my kids are right smack in the middle. They were born in 2006.
Mine are 3 and 5. Yeah.
They
Mhm.
are also known as iGen, which I do think is a great name for them.
iGen is good.
Yeah. They are between, so they're between Gen Z. Gen Z is between millennials and Generation Alpha, which is the next one,
Okay. Oh, we got to go back to A
I guess. But I'm
because
going with the Invisalign generation.
we started it with the X.
Yes, we did.
Douglas Copeland, great book. Okay.
Yes.
Found that the other day. I was like, oh, should I read this again? No, it'll probably make me sad.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mark and the fist pumping. Okay. Put it there, brother.
Put it there,
So
brother.
meal kits often market themselves as an easy meal prep solution, but often disappoint with complicated, overlong recipes that aren't worth the effort. Fortunately, Home Chef knows that struggle and delivers fresh, delicious meal kits that respect your time. You guys, lately, I have been so freaking busy recording all of these episodes, all of these extra episodes. When it comes to dinner time, I am wiped out and I do not have 45 minutes to an hour to cook something for myself or for anybody else. Users of leading meal kits have rated Home Chef #1 in quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. This is what I'm talking about. Easy recipes. So, whether you prefer the classic meal kits with the pre portioned ingredients, which I like, but lately they've also got these quick 30-minute recipes, which is saving my life. They also have oven ready options, which are another lifesaver. They have microwave meals, or they have a dedicated family menu that is, if you've got little kids, sometimes you need to get something different. Home Chef has everything you and your family needs for those hassle-free, delicious dinners. Home Chef has over 30 options a week and serves a variety of dietary needs. Plus, we love this, it's economical. Home Chef customers save an average of $86 a month on groceries. That's a lot of money. And when meal planning ends up being on the back burner, check out Home Chef's new 5-ingredient meals that simplify prep with super easy recipe steps using 5 fresh pre-portioned ingredients. Y'all, you can get in the kitchen, you can pull it out of the fridge, you can prep it in 10 minutes, pop it in the oven, and you've got dinner on the table and everybody's happy, okay? For a limited time, Home Chef is offering my listeners 18 free meals plus free dessert for life and, of course, free shipping on your first box. Go to homechef.com/pinkshade. That's homechef.com/pinkshade for 18 free meals and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/pinkshade. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. When I think about women who have inspired my makeup look, I think of people like Jennifer Aniston or even like Selena Gomez or Halle Berry. It's sort of a no makeup look for me. It's effortless and easy and not too overdone. That is my look. For over 10 years, Thrive Cosmetics has celebrated the strength and beauty of the women who inspire us most. But it's not just about makeup. It's a commitment to becoming your best self, to thrive in every moment, and to empower others to do the same. Thrive Cosmetics beauty products are certified 100% vegan and cruelty-free. They are made with clean, skin-loving ingredients, high-performance and trademark formulas, and uncompromising standards. Did you know that for every product purchased, Thrive Cosmetics donates products and funds to help communities thrive? You guys, in January, Thrive Cosmetics donated 100% of their net proceeds to support wildfire relief in Los Angeles. They raised an incredible $500,000 in one day to donate to the wildfire crisis in LA. You guys, that helped a lot of people. That's amazing. I love all the Thrive products. I love the mascara, but lately what I'm really digging is the Brilliant Eye Brightener. So it's an eyeshadow highlighter stick made to brighten and open your eyes, which will give you like an eye lift. You can apply it to the inner corner of your eyes. That's what I do to look arrested and effortless. Some people use it like right on the eye for a daytime glow, or if you get one of the darker shades, you can use it like a smoky eye look. It has a foolproof formula that makes it very easy to apply because I can do it. And they've got 28 shades. So I like the brightener to put it right in the corner of the eye to make your eye open up, but other people can use like a metallic shade for an eyeshadow. And it's very creamy. It just goes on so nice. So celebrate the women in your life with Thrive Cosmetics. It's luxury beauty that gives back. Right now, you can get an exclusive 20% off your first order at thrivecosmetics.com/pinkshade. Okay. Go to Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/pinkshade to get 20% off your first order. So Mark tells the couples, what you're going to do now is you're going to find a quiet spot and reconnect. In a moment, I'm going to come back and you'll begin your life as singles. So they all go to their far corners to talk and hug and cry. Lino and Alexa, I'm just trying to pull them up. Lino and Alexa, he says he trusts her. This is going to be so good for them. They're going to come back stronger. And he cries and says he's going to miss her.
Okay.
I think Lino's there against his will.
Yeah, I think she's the one who wanted to go.
Yeah. She's the breadwinner. And she's like, do you want to have a home to come home to?
Yeah.
And
she's the one who cheated. So.
You're only 12. Okay. Ashley and Grant, these dummies. She says, it's scary, but I want to leave with him. And he goes, oh, well, you got like 6 bracelets. And she says, well, I always question wherever you go. He goes, you even question me at the grocery store. And she said, there are hot people at grocery stores. There's a hot girl in front of me.
Great basis for a relationship here.
I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Shantae and Brian, she says, you have to stay strong for us. You have to stay strong for us. And she says, I hope we can make it through this.
Threesome, eminent.
He's like, I'm going to find the 2 girls that are down for the threesome within 1 hour.
Yeah.
So Taylor and Tyler. Okay. Taylor and Tyler, he's going, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And he goes, do you still want to do this? And she goes, I'm just tired of putting myself on the line, and I'm tired of having to ask someone to prove something to me. Why am I not enough? And
you're enough.
And she goes, you called that girl dear when she gave you a bracelet. I mean, just what the fuck, bro? And he says, we both decided to come here. And now I feel like I'm in trouble. It's day 1. You're already getting up.
It's day 1.
We just got here. You're already getting up.
All right.
Okay. That's it for them. Again, how old is she? 30.
Who? Taylor? 30.
Yeah, 30. Okay. Also, I don't like that they called her Tay later because, that's my sister's name. And
yeah.
It's rough. It's rough for me. By the way, when my sister's name was Tay, it still is, when we were young. So she's Taylor, which is my mother's maiden name. My mother's name was Elizabeth Taylor. And her mother was also Elizabeth Taylor.
I love that.
So my mother was Elizabeth Ann Taylor. Before she got married, her initials were Eat.
Right. And
when she got married, her name changed to Elizabeth Taylor Cosser. Her initials were etc. So it's a fun fact about my mother. Anyway, so my sister's name is Taylor. She's never her actual official name. She got it changed officially is Tay Cosser. My maiden name Morgan. She's Tay Cosser Morgan. So whenever anybody says Tay, I don't even hear it as my sister's name. I don't know why, because there's so many Taylors that are 20 to 30 years younger than her.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's almost 60. Woo.
Ooh.
We need to look into that. We're going to have a party for her. Don't listen. Okay. So Mark, Finney, if you're listening, we got to plan a party for Tay. All right. Mark tells them it's time to go. It's time to go. Time to go.
It's time to begin your journey on the island.
Girls, this is where you live. You're here now. This is the choice you've made. We're going to get through it together. Fellas, let's go find out where you're living. And they're like, nobody says fellas. You need to say fellow bros, bruh. He goes, bras, let's go find out where you're living. So the couples get dramatic for another minute and then they all leave. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Why are we here? Why do we? Oh, they leave. Okay. So the girls' house is gorgeous. We see the rooms, we see the night cams, we see them sleeping, we see them whatever. Their rooms all look like each other. They look similar.
They do. The boys don't.
No.
One's in an attic.
The men's villa is very nice and has like a grotto type pool. Did you notice the girls have like a
Yes.
sleek infinity pool?
Yes. Yeah.
The guys' villa has like looks like the Playboy Mansion. Like there's some caves you could go in and have sex in. Yeah,
Where are they? Did Mark tell us? Are they in Hawaii again?
they're in Hawaii, but they're not in Maui. They're I think on the Big Island.
Okay.
Um, and the rooms in the men's villa do not look equal.
Mm-mm.
Lino got the smallest room, but it
Mhm.
looks like Tyler has like a cool attic room.
Yes.
Now, when they flashed to Grant playing guitar, Amy, how did you feel?
Not good. I'm not into it. I am not into it at all.
You heard it here first. There was a man playing
Yes,
guitar that Amy
yes.
Archer was not into.
Well, Mary Payne, you know that I don't love young men.
Well, I mean, good.
Yeah, I'm not into the 20 to 30-year-olds. You've got to be 40 at least.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, there's that.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I mean, my type is like Brad Pitt, and he's like a crackly old, like 65-year-old.
Correct. And I think we both know Eddie Vedder does it for us.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So I don't, at the SNL thing and his new he's got kind of a blown out hairdo.
He does.
I'm gonna need it to get a little longer.
Yeah, he needs to dirty himself up again a little bit.
And I understand that he was trying to be professional and that it was but we're going to need the hair to grow out a little bit, Eddie. And I understand he's receding in the hairline area. We don't mind it. We don't care.
Mm-mm.
So, okay, now it's time to ask the girls on dates. They go to sleep. Okay, now it's time to ask the girls on dates. Tyler explains he's never really asked a girl on a date because he was with his high school girlfriend. They were just friends before. Then he was friends with Taylor before he met her. But I mean, did you ever say, would you like to go out for coffee?
Mary Payne, I don't know if I've ever been asked out on a date.
Yes, you have. Did you ever go to a school dance? And a guy said, well, you going with me to the senior prom?
Oh, yeah, maybe. There was a big thing when I was in 5th grade. We used to go to sleepaway camp.
I'm so sorry. Are we talking about 5th grade now?
Yeah. We used to go to sleepaway camp, and the culmination of the events ended in a square dancing competition.
We did that at my camp too. The boys and the girls camps exchanged square dance. Yeah.
So there was a lot of drama between who I was going to square dance with. Was I going to square dance with Jamie Bigonetta? Was I going to square dance with Jason Beanzo Moran? It was a whole thing.
What was that second name you said?
His name was Jason Moran. They called him Beanzo.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
Those boys fought over me.
Okay.
And I was very upset about it. And
are you saying that you peaked in 5th grade? Is that what we're hearing?
And in the end, I think I square danced with Billy Marks.
Oh.
Leaving the two of them just. Okay. So I was asked to square dance. So maybe that counts.
No, I think that somewhere in high school, somebody asked you to a junior prom or a something.
Maybe.
Okay. And maybe in college, somebody asked you to, a cake
definitely
party.
not.
A cake party? No cake party?
No. I was sitting in coffee shops writing poetry about the state of the world. Well, I wasn't.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Dating material.
Okay. So blah, blah, blah. Tyler. I said Tyler may be kind of like classically handsome, I think. Tyler.
Maybe.
But the teeth. When he talks, that's as everybody here, if you're new, I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with teeth.
If you would have told me that Grant was a model, I'd be like, okay. If you would have told me Lino was a model or Breon, I'd be like, okay. This guy?
Yeah.
This guy?
But here's what I'm thinking too, and this is no shade to Nashville. I know it's a top city, but I think in Nashville, maybe he does a lot of like cowboy hats looking low.
Oh, maybe. You can't see his face, really.
Well, if you did see his face, it'd be fine because he wouldn't be. I don't think he does a lot of smiling. I think he does a lot of because he's sort of like lithe and cut. Is lithe the way you pronounce that word? Lithe?
Yeah, whatever.
He's sinewy, and I can see him in cowboy gear, or being a background player in like a pool commercial.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd like to see some of his modeling work.
Me too. I'm sure we could find it on Instagram.
And I will tell you that if you guys go to Love is Blind and you see the descriptions of the couples, it has follow him here, follow her here at the bottom. He has very few followers.
Okay. But did you You clicked on this guy?
Yeah, he has very few followers. She has a lot more than he does.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay. But did you see modeling photos? Because I didn't click it.
I saw modeling photos. Not great.
Okay. All right. See if you can screenshot one and
I am.
give it to me. Okay. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I said, Tyler may be cute, but he has bad teeth. He's no Mark L. Wahlberg.
No.
Grant is in a matching set. Okay. A matching set is a top and a bottom that match, and it's something that girls wear to be comfy on the airplane.
Mhm.
Grant is in a matching top and short set. And to that, I say, Grant, get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
Okay. Here come their spouses. Oh, there's 4 chairs here, but they're not for your dates,
Oh.
for your partners.
Okay.
So the
Mhm.
partners come, they say, oh, hi, I missed you last night. Oh. They kiss, whatever. They all go, how you doing? Hanging in there, hanging in there. Mark says, let's get going. The suspense is killing me. Mark. When I think about women who have inspired my makeup look, I think of people like Jennifer Aniston or even like Selena Gomez or Halle Berry. It's sort of a no makeup look for me. It's effortless and easy and not too overdone. That is my look. For over 10 years, Thrive Cosmetics has celebrated the strength and beauty of the women who inspire us most. But it's not just about makeup. It's a commitment to becoming your best self, to thrive in every moment, and to empower others to do the same. Thrive Cosmetics beauty products are certified 100% vegan and cruelty-free. They are made with clean, skin-loving ingredients, high performance and trademark formulas, and uncompromising standards. Did you know that for every product purchased, Thrive Cosmetics donates products and funds to help communities thrive? You guys, in January, Thrive Cosmetics donated 100% of their net proceeds to support wildfire relief in Los Angeles. They raised an incredible $500,000 in one day to donate to the wildfire crisis in LA. You guys, that helped a lot of people. That's amazing. I love all the Thrive products. I love the mascara, but lately what I'm really digging is the Brilliant Eye Brightener. So it's an eyeshadow highlighter stick made to brighten and open your eyes, which will give you like an eye lift. You can apply it to the inner corner of your eyes. That's what I do to look arrested and effortless. Some people use it like right on the eye for a daytime glow, or if you get one of the darker shades, you can use it like a smoky eye look. It has a foolproof formula that makes it very easy to apply because I can do it. And they've got 28 shades. So I like the brightener to put it right in the corner of the eye to make your eye open up. But other people can use like a metallic shade for an eyeshadow. And it's very creamy. It just goes on so nice. So celebrate the women in your life with Thrive Cosmetics. It's luxury beauty that gives back. Right now, you can get an exclusive 20% off your first order at thrivecosmetics.com/pinkshade. Okay. Go to Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/pinkshade to get 20% off your first order. Meal kits often market themselves as an easy meal prep solution, but often disappoint with complicated, overlong recipes that aren't worth the effort. Fortunately, Home Chef knows that struggle and delivers fresh, delicious meal kits that respect your time. You guys, lately, I have been so freaking busy recording all of these episodes, all of these extra episodes. And when it comes to dinner time, I am wiped out and I do not have 45 minutes to an hour to cook something for myself or for anybody else. Users of leading meal kits have rated Home Chef #1 in quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. This is what I'm talking about. Easy recipes. So whether you prefer the classic meal kits with the pre-portioned ingredients, which I like, but lately they've also got these quick 30-minute recipes, which is saving my life. They also have oven-ready options, which are another lifesaver. They have microwave meals, or they have a dedicated family menu that is, if you've got little kids, sometimes you need to get something different. Home Chef has everything you and your family needs for those hassle-free, delicious dinners. Home Chef has over 30 options a week and serves a variety of dietary needs. Plus, we love this, it's economical. Home Chef customers save an average of $86 a month on groceries. That's a lot of money. And when meal planning ends up being on the back burner, check out Home Chef's new 5-ingredient meals that simplify prep with super easy recipe steps using 5 fresh pre-portioned ingredients. Y'all, you can get in the kitchen, you can pull it out of the fridge, you can prep it in 10 minutes, pop it in the oven, and you've got dinner on the table and everybody's happy, okay? For a limited time, Home Chef is offering my listeners 18 free meals plus free dessert for life and, of course, free shipping on your first box. Go to homechef.com/pinkshade. That's homechef.com/pinkshade for 18 free meals and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/pinkshade. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert.
Okay. I'm going to send it to you right now on your phone.
Mhm.
I have his Instagram
Okay.
coming through.
Okay.
I want the bunkies to hear your reaction.
All right. In real time, I'm going to look.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. I just don't want my Instagram. My phone's going to start buzzing. Da, 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 da. Okay, Amy Archer. Tyler Brashears. B-R-E-S Shears. B-R-E Shears. Okay.
Yep.
Shears. Okay, here we go. This dude has less than 900 followers on Instagram.
But he's a model. And if you look, he has linked his modeling agency.
Okay, I got to tell you something.
Rune Models. It's 10,000 followers.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Ugh.
As I said, no
God,
teeth are show. Uh-oh, did you see that?
I saw it.
Okay.
I'm immune.
It's giving Micah Plath. You have to look at the camera.
Totally giving Micah Plath.
It's giving Micah Plath.
Did you see the skateboarding one?
I saw the skateboarding one.
Now that's hot. I like a skateboarder.
I gotta say, I could see it. The modeling, I could see it. Because you can put lipstick on a pig, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay,
let's see. I've put lipstick on many times. Okay, let me see. I'm getting Micah Plath.
I'm getting Micah Plath.
You're very right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, you guys, I'm sorry. I mean, he does have some beautiful modeling pictures. He does.
I guess.
I'm not attracted to him because I've seen his teeth, but oh no, look at the pants.
Oh, what is that?
Well, back in the day, we called them paper bag waist pants, where you fold them over like a paper bag.
Okay.
All right, guys. Anyway, it'll be
pretty
interesting.
Good skateboarder.
When this comes out, we will see. But mark my words here, on Wednesday, February 26th at 11:06 a.m., he has 849 Instagram followers.
I think he looks real cute in these modeling photos.
He does.
I hate myself right now. Why am I going down this path?
But we've now seen him in person, so we know it's all an illusion.
The black and white with the coffee? Yeah, I'm into it.
It's an illusion. It's an illusion, guys. So just know,
okay,
this is a good lesson. When you see models, this is what they actually look like. They look like, this is what they really look like. That does not look like the guy we just saw.
I agree.
I mean, if you're telling me that guy and this guy are the same guy.
Okay.
We just learned a life lesson here. Everybody, don't believe
everything
you see.
Just for comparison, Taylor, first of all, her name on her Instagram is Christina Taylor.
Okay.
Mary Payne. Mm-hmm. She has 17,000 followers.
Really?
Yes. I'm sending you right now.
No, I don't want to look at it.
Just real quick, because I think she might be a model too.
Okay. All right. I'm looking.
This is what the bunkies need. They need us in real time looking at their Instagrams.
Taylor, Tayler, Bird, BYRD. Her name is Christina Taylor. Whoa. Listen, I'm going to put the picture back up to show everybody that the illusion does not meet the reality here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go, bunkies. I implore all the bunkies to go look at these people's Instagrams. They're interesting.
Because they don't look like what we're being presented on our television.
They really don't. Mm-mm. Okay, let's move forward. Sorry.
Okay. We don't have that much time.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So let's get going. This is Mrs. Gilligan. So Alexa picks first. She picks Quentin. Remember with the eyes? She already told us she likes the green eyes.
Mhm.
Quentin tells us he's 36, wants to settle down. Taylor picks Chris. Chris is 28. He says he's a good listener. He says he's just trying to be Little Spoon. Let me look at Chris. Okay, Chris is the one with the 2 giant chest tats.
Okay.
That were,
Okay.
yeah, they
All
were
right.
fighting each other. It was like a lion and a something. Okay.
Yep. And he is a model / supplement store sales.
Okay. He works at GNC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He only has 500 followers.
Chris?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. Because Chris, I wrote down, is a personal trainer.
Oh, are there 2 Chris's?
He's a triple hyphenate.
Okay.
He's a triple hyphenate. He's a triple threat. Triple threat. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta get to it. Okay. Shantae asked Hashim. Okay, good choice. That's the dual sported Princeton grad. He says he is soft-spoken and genuine and not a fuckboy. We hear Breon going, well, I've got 2 master's degrees. And blah, blah, blah. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ashley picks Logan, who's 22, and that's a safe bet because he's 22. We know nothing's going to happen there. And Logan is 6'5", and he says, listen, I'm 6'5". I got a lot of attention. Shout out to the short kings. The guys are all talking shit. When they first sat down, they said they look like they all had little dicks, and they're all like, that guy would never get a girl in the real world. He's wearing an ugly color, blah, blah, blah. Guys, let's pick your dates. So it's like, all right, guys, go back to the villa. See you there. Okay. Guys, let's pick your dates. Girls, come on out.
Mark, we told you to say bros. What are you doing?
Fellas, I'll see you later. All right, guys, let's pick your dates. So Lino picks Natalie. Natalie's 22, and Natalie says she doesn't have to do much to get guys' attention. It just happens. If you remember, she talked about her assets, her ass. Tyler picks Courtney. She's 26. She's the one that jiggled her Thanksgiving yams.
She's stunning.
Yeah, she is. And Taylor goes, I'm so surprised. I can't believe it. I just knew he was going to go for one of those 2 blondes. Subtext, I'm very surprised he picked a black girl. That's the subtext.
Yes.
But she goes, I'm glad. She was like, I'm glad, honey. You're pushing yourself. You're going out of your comfort zone, not just going. And he was like, thank you. Brian picks Amaya, 23. If we remember, she's the one that came out and just awkwardly danced. And Shantae makes a crack that she looks natural, like she doesn't wear deodorant. Okay.
I'm seeing that there's an Olivia R. So that's why there's a S.
Where are you seeing a list of the singles? Because I couldn't find it.
So I'm on the Netflix article, and if you click at the top, it says the couples, the tempters, or the temptresses.
See, I just saw couples. I didn't know about the different tabs. Damn it. All right. Thank you.
I'm going to put it in the chat there. You can see it.
No, I can't go over to the chat. It's too much. So much technology for me.
Okay.
I don't care that much, but when you're doing your recap, I will look. Okay. Grant picks Olivia S, 23. Olivia S. She's like, I'm a Leo and I'm confident and I just want to be myself and not hold back.
I mean,
she's the one. Is she the one? No. That was Tyler that said dear. Okay. Olivia S is very pretty. I just remember that. Okay. And Ashley goes, of course she's pretty. She looks like me. Okay. Grant is real annoyed about Logan being so cocky and arrogant. And Ashley reminds him that he's also cocky and arrogant, which immediately makes him.
She has a type. She has a type. And also, Ashley really needs to tend to that sunburn.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, it's bad.
She's in a second-degree burn sitch.
Yes.
Okay, and that's it. That's the end of episode 1, everybody.
Well, I'm ready. I'm ready for this season. It's going to be a good one, Bunkies. Hang in with us. We're here. Yep.
We're going to do 2 episodes per thing. Sorry, the printer's now printing again. Hold, please. There it goes. Chick. It's done. Okay. We're going to go 2 episodes per. I'm doing odd. Amy's doing even. And we will do 2 per. So there'll be 5 episodes total. And also over, if you're on this level, $10 level is where all the Love is Blind is.
Mhm.
We've got all the ad free. So it's a good level to be on and stay on because you never know what's going to come up next on this level.
Yeah, you never know.
Like literally, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
It'll be something amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, incredible, life-changing. Everybody, Amy Archer has a podcast. It's called Little Miss Recap. You should be listening. She covers things that I don't cover. She covers Sister Wives.
Well, by the time they hear this, we're going to be covering Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Never heard anything funnier in my life.
I know. Starting season 1, episode 1.
And you've never watched any Housewives ever?
Not one lick ever.
Okay. It's going to be interesting. And I am coming on as a special correspondent to answer all your questions.
Yes, you're going to be the correspondent. Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what I did for the podcast that is, oh God, it's going to come to me in a second. It's Trashy Divorces. Okay.
Love that podcast.
Yeah. I would go on sometimes as a Housewives correspondent if they were covering a Housewives divorce and they don't watch the shows.
Mm-hmm.
So they would go, okay, I need you to tell. And I would just record into my phone. Okay, here's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what you need to know.
Okay.
And then send it off, and then they would just play it on their podcast. So I'm happy to do that.
Okay.
But I feel very protective over the Housewives.
I understand.
And I feel very protective over the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. It would be like if I told you, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start watching Sister Wives.
I would absolutely love that for you.
Well, I know you would.
Season 1, episode 1. Give it a go. There's only 19 seasons, Mary Payne. Now's a good time to jump in.
But I would feel the need to consult with you.
Well, yes, because you would have to have certain views on people that are agreed upon views on certain people.
Right.
Yes.
And what if
like if you were watching it and you were like, I think Robin is awesome, I would have to get in there immediately.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So please, as you're watching, consult with me.
I will.
And I can't wait. Is that going to be on your free feed or your Patreon?
Yes, free feed.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Very excited.
Oh God. Okay. 11:40. I have just enough time, speaking of Housewives, to watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for my next episode with Deanna Chang.
Okay.
Everybody, this is coming out March 12th. All 10 episodes will be in your feed. Follow and listen to Little Miss Recap. And please follow me on Instagram at Pink Shade Pod. And I'll sing us out with the best theme song ever.
Ever.
There you go.
High Five Casino is the top choice for social casino gaming that's free to play. With chances to win and redeem for real cash prizes, free spin rewards, and tons of exclusive games, you can experience more high five moments than ever before. You're going to want to high five everyone. The neighbors, the mailman, all your coworkers, of course your friends. Well, you get the point. Your high five moment awaits at highfivecasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. Must be 21 years or older. Terms and conditions apply.
Ads not read by me, Mary Payne, don't necessarily reflect the views of Pink Shade. If you'd like to listen to ad-free, you're going to go on over to Supercast or Patreon, and you can find the links to Pink Shade Prime at pinkshadepodcast.com.